Hey guys, welcome to a game of League of Legends. I'm playing as Tristana again. On our team we have Anivia, Soraka, Vladimir, and Lee Sin. We're up against Nami, Sona, Janna, and Caitlyn. My last video as Tristana, I noticed that, and I'm pretty sure I put this in the description, that my voice was being overpowered by the music. I know in my last two videos I fixed it, but that's why I'm doing an Tristana game so early. And also, everyone pretty much chose what they wanted to be. And I'm like, I gotta be AD carry. And I wasn't in the mood to be Misfortune or Caitlyn or anyone else like that. Those are Riven on the team, by the way. Looking at their team, it's a very weak team. I won't lie. They have 3 support S champions. Though I'm assuming Nami is probably have to go going Mage or Sona. Now, looking at it, it looks weak, but as we all know, support can build to do massive damage. Like, there's AD carry, Janna. I find AP Sona is pretty powerful as well, but she could be going AD, so could Nami. But Nami was also made in the idea of also being either a mage or a support. She can go both ways very easily. Riven and Caitlyn are also champions of the team. They're really offensively minded in all aspects, whereas Janna isn't only has one offensive ability really. The other 3 are support abilities technically. And with Sona, I feel Sona's Q and her auto attacks are pretty good. So maybe early game they're gonna be kind of weak, but if they get to the late game, they could be a force to be reckoned with because they do have a lot of crowd control. And that's something our team we have a bit of crowd control, but we don't have as much as they do because they have they have 2 knockups, two slows, a stun, and a stun, and 2 stuns, as well as No, they have 3 stuns, another slow. No, they have fucking 4 stuns. My bad. They have a lot of CC, cause all of them can stun pretty much. So that means if they get us in a bad position early game, they can still wreck us. So late game is where I'd be worried for this, but anywhere else, in this early game, I'm not too worried about them. Let's look at my support, Soraka. She went the Mana Biscuit and Free Wards build, with their masteries, obviously.
Welcome to
And for her gear, that's an okay start. She has no health potions, but she has Summoner Heal, and Soraka can heal herself.
Fireworks?
So that's not terrible at all. You know, nothing wrong with her build, as what it appears to be. Assuming she's going to be building the generic, Philosopher's Stone and into something else, and then from there, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm hearing a weird noise. I know this is not
30 seconds until minions spawn.
a particularly gaming mouse, but I use a trackball mouse. Yeah, that sounds weird. And I was eating pretzels earlier. I think it's just a little bit messed up, so I'm just kind of trying to clean it off. I bet trying to clean it off a bit, and yeah, if you're hearing more of that, it's me trying to clean it off. Hugo AP.
Minions have spawned.
Ready, aim, fire!
That's me explaining the obvious. John is probably gonna go AD. That's how it works. Janna goes AD when she's not being support.
I wanna shoot something.
I really don't like this when I like Lee Sin as a jungler, but I don't like doing the new leashing with him because you really pretty much have to you can't leash anymore really, which is a good thing. I never really like the fact that I could hit something and then yeah. They have a double mid lane.
Let's get in range.
Oh, everyone is mid. Everyone is mid. So what that means for me is a free farm for a little while while they move over.
Ready, aim,
Did they steal?
fire!
No. Usually, if you gank middle, that means you probably oh, they did. They stole blue,
I wanna shoot
which is a
something.
powerful play, but not against Lee Sin. It just doesn't. It's not a powerful play against Lee Sin. We have a solo bot, AD carry,
Wanna see the
who has
fireworks?
a blue buff. So that means I really want to kill her to get that blue buff back in the hands of friendly teammates. Now in this game, I'm gonna try and
Let's get in range.
improve my minion farming, because as an AD carry, that's my weak point, is the minion farm as Tristana anyways.
First blood.
I can do it fairly well as Misfortune and as Caitlyn, but I'm not. Oh. My other goal is also not get my fucking Caitlyn bang boom boom shot or tilt over. I walked into it again. Oh my god!
Explosion.
I gotta stop walking into that because I'm literally giving it free damage with that blue bubble on. Okay, thank God I dodged it.
I wanna shoot something.
It also kind of looks bad that we're getting pushed back. When it's only just Caitlyn. But then again, she is spamming her pills up to snake with no punishment with the blue buff.
Ready,
Which does make things more complicated, because that means after saying it's a pre-made. It very well could be, but
wanna see the fireworks?
Just gonna blast her a bit, because I gotta deal some damage to her. I haven't done up. I would kind of rather prefer there being like a, kind of like with ranked, how there's a 2v2, which also goes in solo, and also the full team pre-mates. I think normal would also benefit from that, because it's kind of frustrating sometimes if you go against like a really good pre-made, and there's a bunch of 5 random guys. It does give them the tactical edge in a way. But you know what? When you beat those pre-mades, it feels a lot better too, because you know you're a ragtag group of like 5 people. Little to no communication with each other. Alright, see what Soraka did there? I like mentioning this when Soraka's do their job properly. And since I don't use my mana very often, she's gonna use her mana gain ability to silence Caitlyn instead. Which is a very good use of the ability because it's easy harass, costs 0 mana, and it silences them, making it she can't spam as much. The only thing I could say that she better is she never left that bush. Their bush, to be exact.
Let's get in
Because
range.
the longer she's in there, she pretty much acts. I know there's a warden there, but it's good for her to be in there because then she can attack them and eventually bait an opponent to continue the little push.
Kaboom!
They have 2 middle. I don't like the idea of 2 middle at all. Like, they got their first blood and stuff, but you know, I don't like it.
Wanna see the fireworks?
I don't like their build order. Because now they're gonna have 3 people really under farmed, and they're giving top lane the normal top lane farm, and bottom lane a bit more farm than the AD carry. But you have 3 members of your team with no farm, really. No, and those 3 members are the support.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe there's some logic to this, you know. If this Caitlyn can hold her own, not needing a support, because she's not playing aggressive at all. She can't play aggressive, or she'll die. But she's not being aggressive
Shoot
enough,
something.
and she's not getting enough
Has been
ganks
destroyed.
at all. But at least it isn't doing what you should be doing for this. It's pretty much staying middle and helping Anivia, because it's still a 3-on-1 fight.
Ready, aim, fire!
Exactly. He needs to stay middle to help her out, because even though there's 3 support champions, it's still a 3v1. And no matter how, unless you're like super professional, uber, I never miss a minion farm kind of character person. And you know, I know exactly when to queue, so as an Anivia anyways, to kill all the minions, you know, even if you're like on that level, which you're playing in normal, which I am right now, that's not really where you are. That's not where I am either. I think I should probably be playing more ranked games though, because I feel sometimes, if I'm not up against decent people, I can sometimes have a really easy game. I like there being a bit of a challenge when I do stuff. Like, not saying like I'm super Omega Pro Prime or anything, because I'm not at all. I just feel sometimes I might want to play more ranked games, you know, and try recording more ranked games.
Wanna see the fireworks?
So there's Lee Sin. I'm gonna stay away from Nami, even though I have a level, pretty much 2 level disadvantage. You still gotta be careful. Okay, I killed Nami, but the Ignite's gonna finish me off. If I wasn't ignited, I would have probably gotten away with my rocket jump, unless I aggroed the, unless the lizards were there and I actually aggroed them. But I didn't feel like that was gonna happen. Let's see, let's get my Vampiric Scepter, and I'll save it at 500, because I didn't use the, I didn't really use any of them. Alright, let's see, okay, I thought she had 102, but that was from the buff, so out damaging Caitlyn. That means she has, she's going a lot more AD runes than me, and she has a little advantage over me.
Ready?
But yeah, that's the way she wants to build, that's fine, because I go for more of a half attack damage, half attack speed build, where my, I think my, quintessence are actually, armor piercing, because I really need to buy more rune pages, to be honest, because I have like 2. One which is completely support, and one which is like AD, like a very generic AD. Not like AD carry, like just AD. And I won't want to fix that later, because Bruiser-esque runes like armor piercing are okay, but I'd rather have more AD as an AD carry.
The fireworks?
You know? Or more attack either way.
I wanna shoot something.
I just know, like, you know, I think I want to buy 2 more rune pages, to be honest. Just because I have a support rune page, but also support I play a mage. And normally I do just play as a support. I don't like playing as mages as much. The only mage I actually like playing as is Annie. And Xerath, because he has this massive fucking range. He doles out as far as he can shoot.
I wanna shoot something.
I like Orianna as a concept too as well, but I'm not very good at her. I want to be good at every champion, to be honest, because I like most of them at the design-wise. I'm just not very good at them skill-wise.
Ready? Aim.
Like, the only champion with skill shots I'm good at with is Ezreal, but I don't play him a lot either. Because I find he fulfills a very small role as like an AP usually, and normally we don't have room for an AP and an AD carry in bottom lane, because it's better to have a support down here.
Let's get in range.
I need to really keep her zoned out so she can't get much farm. Okay, she bought a BF sword, which is, that's okay. I got my Vampiric Scepter. We're gonna pretty much build it at the same time. She is gonna blast her away because I don't want to risk anything. She got taken out. Let's see, what that's. She had her boots. Soraka, I'm assuming, did not have her boots. That's always the dilemma when I play as a support. Whether I buy the boots or the Philosopher's Stone. I think she made the right choice. She bought the right item. But I feel that dilemma. If she had those boots, she would have lived. Because really, when you buy the super boots, you don't get as much of the boosts as you used to. And I'm gonna be ganked, it looks like, so I gotta be really careful. I gotta watch a minimap. Or they're gonna get dragon. Which is probably okay. Nami. Oh, they're gonna gank middle instead. I better go up there and help Nivea. Lee, why did you leave? Says Vladimir. Did he go back in to die? Nope, he's backing off a bit. Bot might get pushed and be coming up here, but I'd rather not them get another turret kill. Blaster one. Gonna mess up with that. Point full auto. I call it full auto because you fucking get loads of attack speed from it. That's why I don't build very much attack speed early on Tristana, because she gets Q and gets like a million. Okay, she's going back towards bottom, so am I. That's generally what I want to do if your AD carry is bot. If their AD carry is mid, you go mid. If they're bot, they're bot. Unless there's a big fucking wave of minions. What is coming up towards my door, but nothing I can't handle.
I wanna shoot something.
It would be bad though if Sona can't, because it looks like Sona is going AP. Or she could be getting a mana moon, but I doubt that.
Let's get in range.
Okay, I blew her the hell up. As you can see, she made some terrible choice of being aggressive when two of our champions were MIA. Which you never want to be too aggressive when you don't know everyone is an A carry and you're farming near the turret. Enemy turret. We're going to need to back off, hopefully since it's planning on tanking the turret. Looks like Sirach would prefer to tank it, which I don't get that. But, you know, whatever.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Alright, there's Sona and Caitlyn. So now this lane makes more sense, but as you can see, Sona's a little behind and Caitlyn's a little ahead. More or less. I'm almost level 9 as well. So really, Caitlyn solo laning, yeah, Caitlyn solo laning hasn't really helped her very much in the farm. She might have her BT or no. What the hell is she building? It looks so weird. I'm looking at Caitlyn's build and I don't like it. Not because I think it's gonna hurt me, I just think it looks dumb.
I wanna shoot something.
She's kind of like trying to build a fan. Maybe she's building to go the IE first, which I haven't seen done in a while. Nothing wrong with it.
Aim. Fire.
Vladimir's thinking of how junglers used to be. You can't get as many. You need to get more. Yeah, she's going AP. By the way, I can tell by her needlessly large rod. Health potion. I need to be careful because she can stun us all. That's so nice. So I want to shoot her. Shoot K. We got a B because that's probably Nami. I was guessing it was Nami just because of the aggressive teleport. She's probably, if we stood there, she was gonna octopus us. Let's see what's their Nami going. I didn't really look. What's tab? She's also going AP. What about Jana? She is also going AP.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Okay, got double kill. Oh, I'm using the wrong things. I was using the wrong keyboard the whole time and I was doing pretty well.
Let's get in range.
Because I have like a double setup keyboard thing. Do me a favor and use clairvoyance up there, please. Clairvoyance up there. If I was using the right keyboard, I might have done that better, but I did pretty good using the wrong keyboard. Now you might be confused with saying the wrong keyboard. My keyboard like has 2 WAs, and I was using. I don't know how I was doing it, but I was doing it. Because I guess because it's pretty much the same as there's no F. But I think I made up pretty good there. I got a double kill, and they got a turret kill, and I don't think they actually got Nivea. I think Nivea egged and I saved her. That's what I'm pretty sure happened. Anyways, I'm moving my keyboard more to the left. Doesn't happen because my flash he's on F. And yeah, okay, I got my Bloodthirster, and I don't get Infinity Edge next. Actually, I get my attack speed now, which is the I like this Hurricane item a lot. It's fucking awesome. It's like my favorite item in the game for 80 carries. Because it literally makes it so I can farm really easy. It's better than Ionic Spark ever was, that's for damn sure. Because like Ionic Spark was a cool idea, but I felt that it didn't give you enough. It gave you like this actual number of damage. 100, I think it was like 150 or something, 200. Wasn't a whole lot, that's for damn sure.
Look at the pretty explosion.
And yeah, and no, but this gives you more damage by more AD that you build. And it really just grows with you.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Which is why I like it more than Ionic Spark. I think it fills the role of Ionic Spark better than Ionic Spark did. Alright, so the support team plus Caitlyn is ganking middle. So I'm heading towards middle at as fast as I can. I'm gonna see if I can hit Caitlyn. Because she's being... no, I can't. But I can jump over the wall. and defend. Okay, I need Vlad here.
Aim. Fire.
Because as good as Tristana is, I can't solo against so many people. There's no point in me sticking around.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Vlad,
I
help.
wanna shoot something.
What's she building? She has lightning bolt. That's all I saw about her. Okay. We're assuming they're going dragon, which is a good assumption.
Wanna see the fireworks?
I just want to bump up my bloodthirster. Okay, nope, they're not dragon,
I wanna
but
shoot
Caitlyn
something.
is going to farm some. We're gonna hit dragon up. I better not use my rocket jump to get in there. I might need to escape because we don't know if this is warded. I'm trying to assume it's not. It doesn't look like it. She only thought it could be. Okay, yeah, it was definitely not warded because they would have came to gank us. Dragon. Now I need to go bottom. I'm assuming Caitlyn is in either this bush over here or she went home. I got 800 gold. I'm gonna want much more for the for my own crossbow of death. Gonna jump in because I feel pretty safe farming over here with my ultimate up. Because I feel as my ultimate's more of an escape tool than actually a damaging one, even though the damage on it is very good. What is the damage on it? Like 400? Yeah, 400 exactly. That's all I know just on it. I need 800 more gold wanted by the hurricane outright, but I have 1,000 gold. Yeah, I need 800. Yeah, I'll stack my bloodthirster. It's not max, but it's 5 away from being max.
Aim. Fire.
Okay, we're coming in for the kill. Vlad with the slow and the exhaust with the slow. Fire that to, I was gonna try and help someone. Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't do very well on that.
Let's get in range.
She's gonna try and chase me down, but I'm faster at the moment because thanks to her slow. Okay, let's bump up my attack. See, I need $6 more now.
Shoot something.
Now it's 4 on our turret. This game probably doesn't look very good at all. But I'm doing okay. I'm going 4-1. I want to get out of there and then go back in. Need my E finisher off. Okay, okay. Ribbon right there. That's a really nice target. Gonna get a double kill.
Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
I wanna shoot something.
Just kind of farming and walking at the same time. Top is getting smacked, so I'm gonna go top. Because I want more minion farm, because I'm a greedy bastard.
Range.
Yeah, both buffs, that's cool. That means I'm the deadliest thing on the field, probably. But like I said, we need, even though they're all support, does not mean they're all weak in the damage department. It just means they don't start off as powerful as me, say as an example. So I start off as the carry fairly powerful, my damage output, and I stay powerful the whole game, whereas they become powerful with their items. Which I'm okay with if a support wants to go AP or AD, but you know, yeah. So I got my Hurricane. Now I'm gonna go for the Infinity Edge. I'm gonna get the Cloak of Agility first, so it gives it,
Aim.
It has the potential to give me more damage at this point, other than the pickaxe. Just because of what it does. It's because of the crit. Because the crit's gonna give me double damage, which would be 403, so that's 200.
Something.
I mean 406, which is 203 bonus. Okay, Nami's teleporting onto minions at bottom, it would appear. Jana's coming over there. If I'm fast enough, I can go up the top and save it instead of trying to get a kill on Jana. She is one kill ahead of me with a build that's gonna have me kill her. Because her build is not powerful at all against other AD carry. She will get hurt if she fights me.
An ally
My
has
God.
been slain. An ally has been slain.
I just need you to slow her down, man.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Oh my God.
An ally has been slain.
I wanna shoot something.
I didn't really see what was going on, but I'm trying to protect top and go for the AD carry.
Let's get in range.
I don't want to go that way. I want to be
Your
faster
inhibitor
and
has been
safer because they're
destroyed.
going to start heading towards us.
Wanna see the fireworks?
They're going for Lee because they saw him because they know I'm gone. I'm not really gone. I went 5 feet that way. I don't know what I'm assuming the push middle, but I was stopping the push top and Lee came with me. I didn't know why he came. I know he tried to get the kill, but I was just mainly going over there as like to scare her away, I guess, more or less, because I don't want this to end right now. No, yeah, no, make it interesting. I'm not allowing this. But I don't think I have a choice either. I don't have a choice because Vladimir is pushing middle, and I don't know why, because they're all bottom, and that's dangerous. See if I'm gonna get the kill like that. I skillfully and luckily
Wanna see the fireworks?
dodged that waterfall. No point where is the waterfall? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get enough. I got stunned pretty badly there. See, I got stunned by her. That's it. But as you can see, even though stun is support, she has very good damage. But yeah, I died mainly because of the stun. And that's showing you that even though I have a lot more kills than I think I'm probably even with them. Yeah, the only person more fed than me is the Ribbon. So yeah, I'm kind of like on their level of power when it comes to their weaponry, except for I'm looking at Caitlyn's build and it looks stupid. That's all I'm saying. Like, they don't. I don't like. If you say I'm looking at Caitlyn's build,
An enemy
maybe
has
it's the
been
new
slain.
meta. I have no idea, but
An
it's.
enemy is unstoppable.
I did win the lane.
I wanna shoot something.
That's pretty much it. They had a pretty good strategy if they did mid lane, which really disrupted them mid lane. And I actually liked what they did there, but I feel looking at Caitlyn's build, I would never use that build. It looks very you can see where she's going for,
Wanna see the
and that she's
fireworks?
getting the supporting items to your essential items earlier, but they're supporting items. Which is why I don't like her build. I feel I could probably kill her by myself. Because Famlancer is okay, but it's only good when you have the Infinity Edge, really, for it to fully really help you out there. And I would, yeah, I understand building Infinity Edge first. That's not a terrible build. I used to do that build, actually.
Look at the pretty explosion.
But I feel if you're going to build the Famlancer, that's just, I don't get it. I don't know why you'd go with that build. Maybe as Cog Mod, because he gets loads of attack speed quickly, so damage is important, is getting more attack speed. But that, yeah, I don't understand why you want to build Famlancer first when you're solo laning. I feel Bloodthirster or Infinity is a way better option. Because the Bloodthirster will give you sustained lots of damage, And the Infinity Edge will just give you more damage than Bloodthirster will early on. Let's see, did Vladimir die or what? Or they're saying reported, I'm kind of confused. I really don't care, I'm having fun farming. Like I said, the Hurricane item is really good for farming.
Let's get in range.
It lets me hit like, I hit 3 guys, yeah. I hit 3 of enemies with 1 shot, which is really good for team fights as well later on. So really, it's just very good to deal more AoE damage than only at 1.5 way later. Let's go for the squishy target first. Ribbon's their tank, I don't know why they went for her.
Double kill.
Oh, I finally died there. Hitting Nami, she must be a bit tanky. I'm gonna buy my most of my Infinity Edge before I die. GG. Yeah. That's the game. I feel we lost, not because our mid was bad, but because their strategy countered our mid. I felt that we could have won the game easily if our Lee Sin was just mid all the time, just didn't jungle anymore. Because then that would have shut down the early ganking the early gank towards middle and then staying there to push it back really far early. Because even though those 3 champions did lose a lot of farm from doing what they did, they also they gained a lot of money by killing that tower really early on. So I felt I'm not saying I blame Lee Sin. I believe that they did a good strategy, and that our teammates not adjust that strategy in order to counter them. I felt another thing my team could have also done is that perhaps Soraka could have gone middle, or Soraka could have gone middle, and I could have soloed against Caitlyn, which I think would have worked out fairly well, seeing as that Caitlyn was I'm not sure if it's because of Soraka or because of me and Soraka that kept her at the tower, but you know, it felt like she was more of a defensive player at that point in the game, anyways. But yeah, that's just how I see how the game went. We lost, but it was still a good game, I feel, and I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you watched all the way through. If you didn't like it, don't like it then.